When you have finished your stitch work and it's time to end your thread, you don't want to just cut the thread right here, right up against the fabric, because then of course those stitches can start to unravel and you could lose your beautiful stitch work that you've been doing. In embroidery, it is generally not good practice to tie a knot on the back of your fabric. Instead, to finish your stitch work, what you really want to do is just weave that remaining thread a few times in and out of the back side of your stitch work. So here I just have this little bit of back stitching I've done and I'm ready to be finished with the stitch. So I'm going to just very carefully put my needle like this, and I'm just going to keep going, and then another stitch up. I'm going to travel underneath like that, pull it through. I'm going to go up again, another stitch, travel underneath like that, and you'll see, and I'm just pretty much just weaving my stitch through until I feel confident that it is not going anywhere. And if I really wanted to, if I feel like this is going to be stitch work being used by a small child where it could really get yanked out carefully, I might go back and just weave it back the other way, but you don't necessarily have to do that. That's just, really making sure it's secured. And then once you've done that, you take your scissors and you can trim fairly close. You don't really need to leave a lot of tail. But of course you want to be careful you are not cutting your actual stitch work. And you just cut that thread like that, and there you have finished your stitch.